open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal.
Specify
If that means
project.
wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target. From plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You have arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up. subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's the target. Target extracted. I'll tell the client they've been eliminated. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. Coming too. Roger that. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Side ops list
The
updated.
side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Please select a mission. Mission accept. The map has been updated.
Disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
The map has been updated.
Roger that. We'll pick him up. Yeah. 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 Found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian.
Extraction.
If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information. That's the target.
если я вдруг встречу американца?
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent
I spent
last night
last night
with your girlfriend.
with your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда? И что это значит?
Я друг твоего приятеля.
Ого, это действительно и полезно.
You gotta extract him.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at mother base. Unit function ended.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission. Say, boss, you see moving animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us. Black carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. Wormwood, also known as X. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. Huh. You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or call in a supply drop from your iDroid. objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Has been updated.
Дмитрий 6, что случилось? Ответьте, Дмитрий 6. КП, это Злой-1. Замечен взрыв. Ущерб неизвестен. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Marker placed.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived. Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Come back!
Mitch,
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
he'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you've discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Dee Dee.
Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Please specify a project.
Boss, thanks for saving that cute little puppy.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Whatever supplies you need, just let us know, boss.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Mission not accepted. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Lac Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well. Be careful down there, boss. Consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother
He's
Base.
coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Всем боевым группам, это кафе. Говорят, атакуют. Все минимум приготовиться к бою. Дай врагу пройти!
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Перемещаюсь по Выходные позиции. Прием! Это КП. Понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно. Конец связи.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
КП, это Дмитрий 9. Враг ушел. Начинаем бой.
That's the target. Looks like you found him. Support unit out immediately stop. Transmit a request from your iDroid and I'll send supplies right away.
Окопайтесь и удержите позиции своими силами. Конец связи.
Протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы.
Great.
Скучно.
If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fold them in. Target extraction confirmed.
Has been
Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Marker placed. Extraction arrived at the mother base. Development project has been added. You have arrived at your destination.
КП, это 44. Противник ушел из виду. Собираемся обыскать местность. Прием.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Штаб, штаб. Это КП. Подавился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely. Surveying enemy outposts, for example, or gathering manpower and resources. Of course, even you need some downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our goal.
Marker placed. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
That's the target.
Side op completed.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Boss, as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of folding someone.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission.